area. Oh, look. Big sign on the hill. Dungog. Let's go camping. Single lane, Forest Road. And here's some bloke walking, fair dingham. Better check on him. You all good, mate?
Yeah.
Righto, cheers. We're out the back of Mum Park, so bloke walking on his own, just checking he's alright. Well, we got another 20 minutes, 4 kilometres of this. And then we're into Frying Pan Creek Road. Used to come camping and motorbike riding up here many times over the years, and yeah, a couple of times it nearly put me in hospital. Not so much in the dry, but in the wet. This place has been renowned for like a couple of helicopter trips out of people damaging themselves on motorbikes. Luckily I never had to do a helicopter trip, but I did go home once and have to wrap myself up for a week or two. It's kind of sorts out the men from the boys, but it wasn't a riding issue, it was a testicle issue. My testicles got a bit too big for my body, and I jumped on a motorcycle without my helmet and without my ride gear. I advise you never to ever do that. And I was just riding around the bloody campground. Hit a greasy bit of clay, and lo and behold, knocked my knee. And that was before everybody turned up for the ride. So here's me laying in the tent, laid up like in mass amounts of pain. And everyone turns up and I says, I've got to go. Got to go to hospital. See you all later. So I loaded up my bike and off I went. Moral of the story is there's a reason why people wear protective gear. It's to protect you from whoopsie daisies. And look, I don't wear that much protection gear these days when I'm riding around on my scooter. So it's a bit of a lucky dip if you're aware of the consequences. Yeah. Hey, you want to ride that train? Ride that train. Won't tell anyone what to do, but personal experience, yeah, it fucking hurts when you fall off. But I'll get back to this shortly. You're probably going to have to hop off the road, mate. These cars coming around. I'm not a big fan of snakes. So it's nice to meet you. I might get my phone. You're a big one. Australian bush. What do you reckon? You gonna hop off into the bush? You gonna jump into the bush, mate? How do I get you into the bush? I might ask a stick to help. Yeah, time for a stick. I'm not touching you. So now a big one. What if I touch your tail and ask you, hello? You don't like that? Fair enough. I'm just asking you to move off the road. I don't like people touching my bum either, mate. Go on, off you go, shush. Try and get him off the road. He doesn't look very happy. Alright, get back to you. G'day, mate.
How you going?
Good, I don't really want to bother him. I'll let you get him off the road. I've only got shorts and thongs, at least you got jeans on. This bloke's going to get him off the road. Yeah. I know, but when I touched his tail, like he coming back around this way, so I thought, oh no, not for me. No, I asked him to move a couple of times. He wasn't keen. There he goes. Thank you. He's a big one.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, he's a pretty one. Thanks, man.
That's all right.
Cheers. Yeah, all yours. You can have them. Right, there we go. Mate, if you've never done this trek in here, it's pretty scenic, pretty beautiful. Frying Pan Creek Campground. How was that snake? Go camping, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Yeah. Hey, look, I probably would have took him off the road a bit more had I have shoes and jeans on, but I got shorts and thongs on, so when those other guys turned up, I was more than happy to let him shivel him off the road. Very cool. Just leave these guys go past. Righto, now we're coming down into the valley. It's still a little way off, but I just wanted to show you some of this. It's so beautiful down here, and these tight curves on a motorbike. Oh my god! Honestly, I had so much fun up here motorbike riding as a kid. Actually, not as a kid, as a young adult. Actually, I was still an adult, you know. A little while ago, put it that way. I don't think I was a kid. More like a rat bag young adult. Jeez, we had some fun. Mate, these curves. Yeah, beautiful part of the world, mate. And apparently there's snakes in the area. Deep valleys and hidden roadways and greasy roads. You have so much fun around here. I think this is the little creek that feeds down into Frying Pan. I'll take you for a walk later and show you. So beautiful. Yeah, so this is the creek. Well, yeah, you see, are we going swimming? Yeah, don't know. It's not crystal clear because it's been raining in the last week, but we'll have a look. This is coming into the camp. This is the corner of where I had my big whoops. Just riding around the campsite and hit that bit of greasy clay back there. Jeez, it made a mess of me. Oh, let's go and have a look-see. How do I get down? This way. There's one person down there I just seen at camp. See how busy it is. Is it busy? No, there's a spot over there. There you got tree swings and toilets. I might go down the end here, I think. There's the toilets. The garbages are chock full. Or at least people are using the garbages. That's good to see. Heaps of people down there. What have we got down here? You know what? Right there looks nice. Many people on the other side. What have we got here? That might be me there. I'm just going for a look down the other end. That might be me there actually. Yeah, Frying Pan Creek Camp. There's usually motorbike riders over this side, and all the campers go down the other end. So at times they can be a bit noisy over here. I might be alright down the other end, but not enough sun here for me. I think I'll go down the other end. It was this road right here that young fella Sam, he first had his driving experience. I think he was about 3 years old. Sit him on the lap and he grabbed hold of the steering wheel and he'd steer while we went and got forward. He's just had his first baby of his own now. So now he's got to go through all the things of teaching him to drive and giving him a kickstart in life. Good on him. So I just went and had a look at Frying Pan, and I mean there is a beautiful spot there, but this is Coachwood over here. Frying Pan's the motorbike rider side, Coachwood's the family side. So I'm going to sneak into Coachwood and just see how busy it is over here, because the nice swimming hole's over this side. So if I can find a nice spot here somewhere, I might sneak over here. So well, this is coming down into it now. The only negative over this one is that if you need to go to the toilet, I mean unless it's changed, but the toilets used to be up here somewhere. So you got a bit of a walk up the hill. Yeah, there the toilet's up to the left. You get a bit of a walk up the hill to go to the toilet. But that's alright. Just no good if it's rain and slip sliding away. Right, what we got over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. A bus. Oh my god. A bus and a car. Yeah. Probably this side, I think. We'll see. Frying Pan Creek. Take you for a walk down to the river's edge. Oh, maybe should have come the other way. Oh, we can get around. I just heard there's a rope out of a tree down here somewhere. Oh, here, I know. This is the old swimming hole that yeah, this is the one I was looking for. Nice. And they say it's a bit cold. Yeah, how beautiful is that? That's better. This is the spot we used to go swimming. Yeah, that'll be me later. Midnight splash. Yeah, Frying Pan Creek. Really nice. Spent heaps of weekends up here. What's through here? You can hear a little Donny Brook. Okay, there is a track, so I'm not the first. Oh, here's the little Donny Brook. Yeah, nice. And this neck of the woods, there's no crocodiles or anything, so yeah, it's just beautiful. How cold is it? Oh yeah, it's cold. But this is the other side. I always like looking at the other side of things. Different view, you know. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go get my towel and jump in. Shed the skin. Mate, if I'm not mistaken, I'll come back later because I think these mushrooms might be the ones that glow in the dark. If they are, they're really cool to see. So I'll come back later. And then this is down the other side. Wow. How awesome would it be to wander through there? I'll go for a little look-see. Had the most awesome night's sleep. I'm just listening to that the whole night. 432 megahertz. The hum sound of the forest. Absolutely fantastic it was. That was cold. I think they're glow in the dark already. Come and have a look later. Back to camp. Might be time to get that fire going. Cook up a couple of steak sangers, I think. Yes, let's go. We've got a coleslaw mix, cheese, ribeye, cooker, that's for the onion, fire. There's a nice Thai salad dressing and a bit of creamy squirty stuff goes in there. Chop it up with the scissors. Brilliant. I'll get back to you shortly. Haven't used this in a long time, but check out this little invention. This is Aldi gear. Top-notch camping Aldi gear. It's still survivable. I mean, I've got other cookers, but I was going to do the onions on this. Oh, this feels empty. Never even thought to check that. Fingers crossed. Fold this out. Give us some herbs. We're away. Yep, that was it. That'll work. Sorry. Double butter. Beautiful. Onions. I don't think I'll bring a flipper dopper. I'll bring something that I didn't bring last time was tongs, but I don't think I'll bring a flipper dopper. Righto, on the cooker, let's see how that goes. Oh, she's cooking already. Crikey. That's not going to take long, is it? No. Probably steaks on that one. I'll leave that for bacon eggs for the morning. Try and get the sand out. There's me chopped up yummy stuff. And that's going. Oh, the onions smell good. Dump in it. Yeah, I'm no longer a beer drinker, so I have to pour some sugar in from somewhere. This is Celtic sea salt. And pepper. Flip them over. Should be. Is there two there? Is that one steak? Oh my god. More sea salt. Pepper. Squish it down a bit. Take that off. Yeah, it's a monster. Alright, there we go. G'day. How you going? Bloody nice day for it. You going for a swim, are you? Good on you.
No, I'm exploring.
Oh, go and have a look.
I've never been to this campsite before.
Haven't you? Yeah, go and have a look at the rope swing down there. I just jumped off it and went for a swim. It's cold. It is. Yeah. Let's have a looky. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Geez, they're big lumps of meat. I know. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Good morning. It's about 9 o'clock. Not too cold. And so these air mattresses, they're sort of clipped together so you can roll around in the middle of the night. Plenty of room. Got sleep bags. Good night's sleep. Let's go for a swim. Are you coming down for breakfast, mate? Mm-hmm. Breakfast time? Come on. Yeah. Oh, you sound beautiful. Do you want to give us a cackle this morning? Hello. You want some water? I mean, do you? No. Okay. See all these little finches. How's the water look today? I believe a skinny dip might be in order. The rest of the campers are packing up and heading off, so gosh, that looks beautiful. See, now the musk and snorkel might work. Didn't work yesterday, but geez, it looks clear today. Go and find a big eel or a catfish or maybe a big freshwater lobster. It's nice. The downside to no one else being here is just walk through a couple of spider webs. Oh wow. See, sitting in there in the middle of summer, nice little spa spot. Gosh, doesn't that look beautiful? Holy guacamole, Batman. Now I understand why it gets so crowded at weekends. I forgot how nice it is up here. I'll take a couple of photos while I'm here. Yeah, to get into the place, it's really that rope for me. I haven't got the stamina of all those cold water dunkers, so for me to get into cold water, yeah, it's swing off the rope into the cold water, a gasp, testicle retrieval, and manage it then. I'll build up to it one day, I'm sure, but for these days, yeah, it's a jump in. Or a rabbit. Yep, that was cold. Whew. Should see it from the other angle. No. Very refreshing. Yep, nice. Highly recommended. Well, it's now Monday. That's how I start my week. Out in the middle of the forest, jumping into the icy cold water. And beautiful bacon and egg rolls for breakfast. Steak and salad rolls for dinner. Gorgeous night's sleep listening to the music of the forest and the waters and the language they talk. Do you know what I say if you can get some of this India, get some India. Have a nice day. Adventures aplenty. Had mate I met there, Christian. He went for about a 10k hike up through the mountains and went swimming and got back and said, "Oh, I've lost my keys." Yeah. Honestly, like, he was freaking, mate. Like, you know, there's no cell service out here, you can't call anyone, so I would have had to take him into Dungog, and well, it would have been a big effort. Anyhow, we went over and went searching around, and lo and behold, a secret little pocket of his backpack that he didn't check. It all ended up being okay. He was virtually sweating from stress, like he was so relieved. He gave me a big hug and he said thanks, and oh mate, I understand how bad that situation could be. So blessed are the universal lessons that we are given, whatever they mean to each of us. And I'm pretty sure he had a pretty big lesson there, to whether to do double checks or to you know, leave the keys with the vehicle. So I don't know what it means to him, but each of us have got our own lessons. Well, that was such a most beautiful reset. There is no service up here whatsoever. So you want to hide from Google or Siri, this is the place to be. It's off-grid. Total 100% off-grid up here. Absolutely unreal. I was just saying to Christian, yeah, look, I'm probably going to go and give this another run in another couple of weeks. I did enjoy myself quite a lot. As winter comes in deeper and deeper, the people up here will be getting less and less, so I'm going to give it a go. Alright, have a nice day.